Well, it happened. And I gotta tell you, I was actually one of those who didn't believe this was going to happen to me. Eventually, maybe down the road it could happen, but certainly not this early. And it's not like our YouTube channel was that big. We had about 16,000 subscribers, which was a lot. It's been a grind over the last year and a half. But they've been warning us, right? That eventually you're going to get got by the scammers and the hackers. And I'll be damned. I got. Having two-factor authentication and all the things that go with that didn't matter. All the backups, all the things they sell you on to keep you safe, didn't matter. Didn't keep them away. Because why? Because they played into a very, very basic need for YouTubers and content creators. They played into your pocketbook, the opportunity to collab. And then they create these very elaborate sites to get you in there. They make it sound tempting. They don't overdo it. Right? They've learned from their mistakes of the past. They're trying to rush you into it. They string you along slowly. Hey, this will sound good. That'll sound good. It's not an overwhelming number. And if you're a smaller channel and you're just getting into the collab process, it sounds so good. It does. The temptation to finally get your foot in the door after all these years of hard work, of putting in the time. Now, my specific channel was a reaction channel. Now, I don't care about your opinion on the reaction channel, if you love it or if you don't. It affects all content creators, all across the spectrum. Not just my type, everybody's. If you're creating, if you're out here putting in the work, you're a potential victim. And don't think you're not. Because these assholes, well, they don't care how big and tough you are out in the real world. They're hiding behind this world, the digital world. And there is nothing you can do to stop it, regardless of how careful you think you are. And overnight, last night, I effed around and found out. Yeah, big time. Big time. Thought I was being careful. No. I've been into it hook, line, and sinker. As a matter of fact, they used the two-factor authentication to hijack my email and in turn hijack my account. While I thought I was being careful, doing the two-factor codes, all the stuff you're supposed to do, all the things we do many times, they were steadily intercepting it. They're clever. They're not stupid. And as advanced as we seem to get, they learn to get a step ahead of you. And it can happen to you. My biggest problem with it is what happens when it does happen to you. There's no one you can call and no one you can contact. You can't get a hold of somebody at Google. I've been at this for hours. Nobody. There's nobody to contact. Nobody to reach out to you to help you. These companies are so dependent on AI now. They don't care. And think of how much money we generate for these companies. How much money we generate by being on their platform. All the ad services that get shared around. They don't have a company without us. And yet they can't have somebody on hand to help us. And then we're stuck. And people are going to say, well, it's just another content creator out here just whining and complaining. Because if you've never done content creation, you don't understand how hard it is. How much work you put into all of these videos. Even like with a reaction channel. The hours spent during the day editing, putting this together, doing live streams every day, creating a community within your channel, and growing that. You don't get rich doing this. You don't. Maybe some lucky small 1%ers do, but for most people it's just a grind. It's a daily show up. They treat it kind of as a job, and you have to, really. And you have to treat it as a business, or you're not going to be successful. All right, you got to stop being out here wishing. So you would hope that while you're out here creating your content, while you're out here expanding the brand of the platform you're doing the content creation on, you would hope that there will be a backup system for you. Now, later on in the day, late this afternoon, YouTube finally, I got a hold of somebody on X on YouTube. They told me they needed my email address. I sent it to them. I haven't heard anything back yet. Now, I've been told by several people who've reached out to me and said this process could take a while. And that's fine if we can do it. And I don't see why we couldn't. I mean, because when I tell you, once they hopped into my account, it was minutes before they had changed my recovery email, my passkey, my phone number, everything wiped off. And they used the two-factor login as the opportunity window to do all of that. So while you're on their site doing it, as you're entering in, they're getting in there and changing stuff, and you have no idea it's happening. So again, there's nobody on the back end that say, hey, look, you can look at my account and say, hey, this is me. Help me out. Let's get in here. Let's get this fixed. But it's not an overnight process. So where does that leave you? It leaves you stuck. I have over 1,100 videos on my channel alone. 1,100. You realize how much time that is you put in? 1,100 videos. And I'm a small streamer. Small time. Just a small channel. And if you're watching this, it's coming from a new alt channel I had to create with 0 subscribers in it. From 16,300 plus subscribers to 0. Just to get the word out right here that this is happening. And you got to be careful. Because who knows what the solution is? There's no easy solution because there's nobody getting a hold of. All of the billions of dollars these companies make, and there's no one just to reach out to say, hey, can you give me a hand? This is what's happening. And maybe that's the biggest tragedy of all. The fact that we put in all this time, we help make this platform what it is, and there's no one at the end of the day to help you. There's no one at the end of the day who's going to help you. Who's going to reach out and say, hey, we see you, buddy. We got you. There is none of that. At least from right here, this is what it feels like. And maybe I'm wrong and they're just overwhelmed. Maybe there is a solution, but I haven't seen it. After being on the internet all day, searching for something, for a phone number, for a human being, one, to talk to try to help this out, because every day you're not creating content, you're losing traction on your channel. And every YouTuber knows this. And every would-be content creator, this is for you especially. You need to know this. If you're not creating content, you're in trouble. Your channel's in trouble. And if you're going to create content, you need to know that there may not be anybody on the back end to help you. And it boggles the mind. It truly does. And every time I think about it, it does piss me off. And I know I've said this, but it bears fucking repeating. If you're going to be a multi-billion-dollar company, you should probably have a customer service system that works, that functions, that is there to serve and help the people who make your company those billions of dollars. Advertisers don't just flood your company for no reason. They do it because people who watch these videos, who create the content, are always on your platform. And I got news for you. It's not just the viewer. There are millions of content creators out there. It's insane. It's a huge space. The numbers are amazing. And yet, despite all of that, there's just no help out there. And it's wild. And people are like, well, you might as well just try. Screw you. Let me just say that. If that's your opinion, well, maybe you should just try something else and go do different things. And why are you wanting? Big F you. because you've never done it. You don't put in the work. You don't put in time. You're not passionate about it. People who are passionate about something, well, there's something you like doing or not. Like, I don't care what your thing is. I will never hold it against you as long as you're passionate about it and you enjoy doing it. I don't have to like it. There's a group out there that does. There's a group out there that supports you. And I respect and support the fact that they do. And that you should be able to do that thing out there. And there should be somebody behind all of this that is sitting there willing to help you make this work and fix it. It's not like we don't have the tools. It's not like the technology is not there. And it certainly as hell is not like they don't gather all your information in their system to see what's truly happening. It's a matter of them not caring about their users. And they can say all these platitudes they want to. But the people like me who've experienced it, we know better. And yeah, I'm a little bitter. And yeah, I'm a whole hell of a lot angry. And maybe this will get resolved, and I certainly hope so. I'm giving it the opportunity to be that way. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm angry. And it doesn't change the fact that you need to know these scammers, these hackers, they're out there. They're out there. And they're coming. Every day they're searching through, trying to find a way in. And they will find a way in. Now, what does it mean for this channel, the After Dark channel? Well, here's the alternate channel. You're on it right now. All I can do until the day we get some relief is start over. It's that or quit. And by God, I don't effing quit for no damn body. And that will continue to be the case. So guys, welcome aboard the new channel. Let's just hope nothing like that happens again. I will tell you. When it comes to collaborations from here on out, and if you're one of those YouTubers and you're starting to get these collaborations pop into your email, double, triple, quadruple check. Make sure. Run Better Business Bureau information on these collaborations. Be sure they're legit. Because all I did was a surface level check, and it supposedly checked out, and then bam. Nada. And this is what happens. So be careful. That's really the best advice for all of this video I have for you. Be careful. Because they're out there. And you let your guard down just a little bit, and you'll get got too.